My name's Emma and this is my son Patrick. He's 4.5 years old. Patrick's been diagnosed with a brain tumour, so we're here at Ronald McDonald House so he can have his treatment. Toby is 17 months old. He is a beautiful little boy. He was born with spina bifida. Because the spina bifida affects so many parts of his body, he has a lot of specialists that he sees at different times, physios, neurologists and urologists.
Being from the country and having to travel so far, family can stay in Ronald McDonald House and stay together while they're in hospital being treated.
We first found out in early February that Brodie had a sarcoma, cancer.
The original plan was to do chemotherapy to shrink the sarcoma. That didn't eventuate. The sarcoma was quite aggressive.
We've been here at Ronald McDonald House for nearly 8 months now, so we're sort of just taking it day by day, really. We've had to sort of 2 steps forward, 1 step back there for a long time.
It happened really quickly. He was just sort of not himself for a couple of days and took him to the hospital to have him checked. We've been in hospital ever since, so what started out as a normal Saturday has turned into a nightmare that, you know, we haven't been able to wake up from. I think life will never be normal again.
Ronald McDonald House provides accommodation for families of seriously ill children. A place to cook their meals, a place to do their laundry and a comfortable bed to sleep in at the end of the day. It's important for families to stay together because it's a long process of healing. It helps with the mental health of the patient and the family, and when they're all together, it provides them with a safe haven.
Sebastian was born extremely small due to intrauterine growth restriction. We didn't know if he would be born alive or not. He had no body fat and it was just skin and bones. That's the reason we were using the family room.
The Ronald McDonald Family Rooms provides families with a place to recharge outside of the hospital environment.
To be able to have our children at the hospital and to be able to spend time with them made our life feel normal for that hour.
We got to hold him and take care of him.
The Ronald McDonald Learning Program helps students catch up with missed learning when they've had significant amount of time off from school due to serious illness.
Annalise got sick in year 4. She had missed a lot of school. She was in and out of hospital for weeks on end. We were so worried about her starting high school, not having the basics.
School just felt like an impossible task and I was behind on all my study and classwork. My tutor helped me be more confident in my classes.
The hardest part of my job would be hearing from a family and saying, yes, you are eligible for our program, but that there is a wait list.
The Ronald McDonald Family Retreats provide families with the opportunity to reconnect after tough times. There are 6 family retreats which provide families with free holiday accommodation.
If we didn't have the Ronald McDonald House, I don't know how we'd do it.
And the staff, the volunteers.
All the people that do stuff down there is unbelievable.
I see a lot of the families that come through the house and the strength and the courage that they show is amazing.
There's a real sense of community and support.
If I was sort of having a bad day or they were having a bad day, we got behind each other, the other families and that, and we talked it through and supported each other, really.
Paddy's case is quite a severe case. Unfortunately, the brain tumour is inoperable. Patrick's been offered 6 weeks of radiation, which is why they're currently staying with us.
As a family, it's always difficult having a little baby that's sick and going through this sort of thing. Having Ronald McDonald House really helps. Being able to be so close to him and being able to have the family here. Otherwise, it'd be just myself here with Toby, so this way we can have the support of the whole family.
Fundraising support for Ronald McDonald House charities is really important because of the growing demands that we have for all our programs. Even a small donation helps. $132 funds a one-night stay for a family so they can be close to their child during their illness.
It's kept us together as a family. It's just made it like a home away from home for us.
The hardest part of my job is turning away families from accommodation when we're full.
We're lucky that we've got this here. It's meant that we can stay here as a family and make things as normal as we can for the children. I think that's the best way.